Despite appearing in Smile 2, Kyle Gallner's Joel wasn't the main character as many had expected, and here's why. Joel was the only returning main character from the first Smile movie, and due to Kyle Gallner's star power and role at the end of the original Smile, it was expected that he would be the protagonist of the sequel. However, Smile 2 instead decided to entirely shift away from the cast of the first Smile and focus on an all-new protagonist named Sky Riley, with many wondering why Joel didn't have a more significant role in the 2024 film. Kyle Gallner's character appears in the opening scene of Smile 2, with him still having the Smile curse 6 days after the end of Smile. In an attempt to get rid of it, he tries to kill one drug dealer in front of the other, hoping to pass the curse along. However, things go awry when several other characters appear, causing Joel to flee the scene of the crime. While being pursued by the other drug dealers, Joel is hit by an oncoming car and dies. This is the end of Joel's role in Smile 2. Parker Finn wanted Smile 2 to be completely different from Smile, moving away from the original film. The reason that Joel wasn't the main protagonist of Smile 2 is that director Parker Finn wanted the sequel to be completely different from the original Smile. The original Smile is much smaller scale, with it focusing on doctors and police officers in a small town. Smile 2, on the other hand, takes place in a massive city and focuses on a world-famous pop star, with Sky Riley's story being on a much larger scale and completely raising the stakes. Both films have different tones, themes, and styles, with the Smile entity being their only shared aspect. In order for Parker Finn to make the two Smile movies completely different, he had to move on from the cast of the original Smile. While having a film with Joel as the protagonist could have been fun, it would have weighed Smile 2 down, forcing it to be more like the original Smile. Putting a few degrees of separation between Rose Cotter and Sky Riley was the right move, as there were very few references to the events of the original Smile outside of Morris' appearance in Smile 2. Sky Riley gave Smile 2 a blank slate to explore, allowing for a new type of Smile story. Making Naomi Scott's Sky Riley the protagonist of Smile 2 was the best choice, as it gave the film an entirely blank slate. Hypothetically, Parker Finn could have written Sky Riley to be any type of character that he wanted, with him not being restricted by the events and characters of the original film. For Smile 2 to have its concert setting and themes of fame and pressure, it couldn't have stuck with the original Smile cast, as that story doesn't work for the characters who appeared in the first film. On the other hand, if Smile 2 had made Joel the protagonist, it would have severely limited what Parker Finn could have done with the characters. Sky Riley being a blank slate is juxtaposed with Joel being a well-established character who already had an entire movie of development. Because of this, Parker Finn would have had to stay consistent with Joel's characterization from the first film, something that he seemingly didn't want to do. Killing off Joel and moving on was the perfect solution, allowing for a protagonist like Sky Riley to appear. Joel still had to return for Smile 2. The sequel couldn't completely leave him out. Although Sky Riley was the protagonist of Smile 2, Joel still had to return in the sequel in some form. This is because the original Smile established that the Smile curse has to be passed from one character to another. Since Joel became possessed by the Smile entity at the end of the original film, there was no way that Smile 2 could get around this, with the script having to find a way for the Smile curse to travel from Joel to Sky Riley. Since Joel was a fan-favorite character from the original Smile, some fans would also have been upset if Kyle Gallner's character didn't return at all. Smile 2 found the right balance in attempting to move on, as one of the best scenes in the sequel is all about Joel, but it is also the only scene to feature him at all.